Mentoring is a word which actually requires very good ears to listen, good eyes to see, and most importantly, a good very attitude which will be followed by some person's guidance. And because of the same, today's our objective is to guide, or today's our objective is to discuss something about mentoring as well as the new age parenting itself. And in order to do the same itself, along with that of the bio professor, we are having, I had seen one of the best mentor, I had seen the best mentor in my time, Mr. Rahul Mishra. Rahul Mishra, sir, I would say in a better sense, who is himself a corporate leader, as well as, I would say, one of the best mentor that I had seen, as well as one of the best parental guidance that he can give to any of the students who is in his own aspect itself. Rahul sir has not only guided his own son Siddharth to place in AFMC itself, he has also guided one more of our student, Ishan Banerjee, who is with us today also, towards that of his dreamed AFMC college itself. It's our privilege, sir, that you are with us. And you are here, you had agreed, you are able to give some time from your busy schedule to devote for that of all the students in throughout our country itself. Welcome, sir, to the Bio Professor channel.
Thank you so much, Soumitra sir. You've been very kind with your words, and it is a challenging journey for any student as well as for the parents, especially after class 10. Ishan has gone through that. My son also went through that. And there have been some learnings which I thought, which you said, why don't we share it across with the larger group? And it can help the student as well as the parents to talk about it, to understand and look at it.
Great, sir. Great. Nice words, sir. And with that mission only, being an academician as well as you are being a mentor, we all are working together hand to hand itself. I would like to also welcome my dearest student, Ishan Banerjee. I had seen Ishan since his 11th years only, his preparatory years only. He was in direct contact always with Rahul Mishra, sir, under his own guidance and mentoring. And he was under me for his academics and teaching purpose itself. And I had seen the kind of hard work, the struggle, as well as the kind of passion by which Ishan always used to pursue in his own subjects itself. Welcome, Ishan, to my channel. And I think so today's discussion is going to be a very fruitful one. And there are many students, many new aspiring medicos who are going to see you guiding them that how to crack the NEET with the best mentorship program, as well as, I would say, with a best planning and strategical approach. Welcome, Ishan.
Thank you, sir. Hi, sir. It's all because of your guidance and uncle's guidance that I could do all this. Plus, it would be better for me if I could get questions regarding to what a student wants, because there are many things that I can say about how to do certain subjects. It would be better if I could get direct questions as to what I should say or answer.
Certainly, Ishan, certainly. We are just coming to that of the point itself. First of all, actually, we will begin with Rahul Mishra, sir, only. Because I know, sir, I know you since long. And you and me, we had seen Siddharth's journey. I will never forget the kind of mentorship that you had provided. I hope so you will be also remembering that once when we had met at the initial time, I had always asked you that, sir, why you are carrying a file along with you always whenever we are coming to discuss about Siddharth. At that time, you had shown me the Excel sheets regarding Siddharth's preparation and everything. And I was like, what shall I say? I was just spellbound seeing all those things itself. And I just want to bring out all those kind of positive approaches that you had inculcated in Siddharth in front of all the students itself. So,
Sure.
Sir, with your due permission, can we start somewhat amount of questionings and all these things itself?
I think let me just share across
Yes.
how the journey starts. The journey
Yes,
generally starts after For some students, it starts at class 8th or 9th. Some students, it starts all right after the class 10th exams that happens. And we as parents look out for the best option, take feedback from various students who have been in a coaching institute. And subsequently, we make the child join the coaching institute. Most of the parents, even I was of the impression that, okay, once the student joins an institute, he'll go through the rigor, challenges, and subsequently he will get on with a seat and a good bag. But unfortunately, what happens is until unless you have a plan to work with, you can't really expect any coaching institute to really help the student achieve his dream or his goals. So I saw my son struggling. I've seen Ishan after mid of class 11 struggling. And so there are challenges across, because if you don't have a plan, you don't know what to target and what to achieve during a certain time frame. So a plan is a very important thing, very important tool that I would suggest the parents to help the student with, because the student at the age of 15 or 16 years will not really be able to plan out his next 2 years journey. So that's where the role of a parent as a mentor comes over. Like even with Ishan, when we started his class 11th, there were objectives objectives set for him that he should complete his class 11 syllabus by a certain time. But unfortunately, that did not happen. Am I wrong, Ishan?
No, uncle.
So class 11th is where people, which is the toughest, like after class 9th, 11th is the toughest, because in physics, you've got mechanics, biology, you've got a lot of plant subjects, chapters. And if I look at total of 11th and 12th of NCERT, they're roughly around 97, 98 chapters for the entire syllabus of NEET. And 11th is when people get their board exam results, so they are on a high. They also are in an institute, and the speed is not so great in the institute also with respect to the syllabus completion. So that is where a lot of people start feeling left out by December, because the syllabus starts increasing, the pace of learning in any institute starts growing, and even the student starts thinking that, oh, I've not been able to complete this chapter, I've not been able to complete that chapter. So that's when he starts feeling demotivated. And there are symptoms, I would say, like if people do take various test series. And one of the symptoms are if there is a test scheduled and the child says that, no, I want to skip this test. So that's a pure symptom of the child not being able to plan or execute his plan of completing the syllabus and revisions for that test syllabus.
Correct.
So as parents, we always think that by match him, aap jaake match kheliye, aap dariye mat.
Right.
One day before the match, you can't say, I won't play the match.
Correct.
Right. But these are all symptoms as parents, as mentors. We see it ourselves, but we tend to ignore.
Right.
We tend to ignore and we say, nahi, tum padhai nahi kar rahe ho. So we come up with various things which are against the child only.
Right.
While we are not seeing that the child is doing his best, what we should be doing, we are not doing as part of being a parent or being a mentor.
Right. So, sir, actually, as per you had said the very correct one, that like being parent, what we should be doing, we are not able to do that one. So in that respect, if in short, if we want to provide one message to that of all the parents itself, so in that case, what you will be suggesting all the new parents, whoever are guiding their students for that of the medical journey or IIT or any kind of competitive exam itself, what their motto should be?
I think any parent is either working in an organization, and we all in working in any organization handle various projects. So this also should be looked at as a project for the child. So the first step would be to understand the scope of the syllabus. That is one. So once you understand the scope, like for example, for a NEET, there are roughly around 98 chapters.
Right.
For JEE, I think there are roughly around 93 chapters between physics, chemistry, and mathematics.
Right.
So understanding the scope is one very important.
Correct.
Then second is, how can you link across, how can you plan for the child that if he's got to do 98 chapters within a span of say 14 months, so the average of 15 months, so average would be roughly around 6.5, 7 chapters on a monthly basis.
Correct.
Now 7 chapters between physics, chemistry, and biology, I think that's not difficult to achieve.
Right.
But every month is every month has its own targets to achieve.
Right. Right.
I think, and that also motivates a child to push himself a bit extra and try achieving those targets.
Correct.
The question comes over that how, like in a coaching institute, they're following X syllabus, and I'm at X plus Y. So how do I match these things?
Right.
It's again a question of your end goal is your NEET exam, which will happen after 24 or 27 months.
Right.
So I think if we keep focus on that and take these tests as they come, because the student has already prepared himself.
Right. Right.
So all he needs is a revision for enhancing his recall.
Correct.
So the more revisions a student does, the more his recall goes high.
This is a very important point you had said, sir. This is a very important point. Like,
for example, Ishan, during unfortunately last year, because of the COVID situation, the NEET really happened much later in September.
Right.
But Ishan at that point of time must have done some around 40-45 revisions, Ishan.
Yes, uncle.
And so what happens, how it helps really is the recall part for a student.
Correct.
More number of revisions, the faster recall happens.
Right.
And because NEET or JEE, you got a time management issues also.
Right.
So the faster you recall a formula, the faster you are able to solve.
Right. Right. Right.
And Ishan, over a period of 2 years, would have solved roughly around 40,000 questions between physics, chemistry, and biology.
Wow, great.
He must have taken across around 200 and 300 tests over that period. Am I wrong, Ishan?
Ishan?
No, uncle. Almost that.
And we
recall all the papers.
And we used to have, they're always in this entire journey of 2 years, they're always this highs and lows for the student as well as for the parents. Because one test you do well, there's always that's a great motivator. But one more test in some subject, you especially for a NEET student, physics is always a challenging subject.
Always.
So that, and even in biology, you've got genetics, which is challenging for students. So any test which having where they don't really do well, so that becomes a demotivating factor.
Right.
But in this journey of 2 years, every student and every parent will go through highs and lows. I think when you look back, when Ishan looks back now about his 2 years journey, he can really appreciate and miss those golden days.
Actually, I had seen Ishan as well as I had seen Sid also. And I had seen many similarities in them. Actually, the thing is that, as you had said priorly also, that there was some goal setting for Ishan, and unfortunately Ishan was not able to finish his syllabus within that goal setting itself. But I think so that like that aim was achieved by Siddharth. I think so.
No, with Siddharth, we started off late, to be
Yeah.
very honest with you.
Right.
Like the planning phase actually started off when he was in class 12.
Correct.
So during from April onwards, he had to complete his class 11th in the way we wanted to achieve, we would
Right.
do,
Right.
as well as his class 12. So it was a
Right.
bit more challenging. With Ishan, we had good 2 years.
Yeah.
And more than 2 years because of the COVID thing.
Correct. 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 Correct.
And to be very honest, every student has to put in effort. Without we've heard toppers saying that I have passion for all these things and all, but to be very honest, if you look behind and really go into it, they would be putting in around 6 to 8 hours on a very sincere level every day
Right. Right. Right.
of self study.
Of self study. Effective study, I would say, isn't it, sir?
Because self-study is what teachers, what the teachers have told, and self-study helps you to retain what the teachers have made you understand.
Correct, correct, correct. Sir, here one question actually comes. Most of the students used to get confused that what will be the difference between that of an effective study period and the study period that they used to always say that I am studying for 12 to 13 hours, 14 hours. Is this really necessary for getting into a topmost medical colleges like AFMC, AIMS, or like that? What do you feel?
In my view, studying 12 to 14 hours from the beginning is with having classes and referring to some help as resources. I don't see that as possible, because if I really look at it, 24 hours is the entire available in one day. So 8 hours of sleep or 7 hours of sleep, 2 hours goes over for your lunch, dinner and breakfast. Then 1 hour goes away for 4. So you effectively are left with around 12, 13 hours.
Correct.
Initially.
Correct.
A student can achieve this when he's finished across his entire syllabus. Like Ishan used to put in around 12 to 13 hours at that point of time.
Yeah, he used to. Even sometimes I had also seen his picture of sleeping in simply chair by studying also. That I had seen his picture.
Yeah, because it's like this entire journey is like a marathon.
Yes.
You can't really start running very fast initially in a marathon.
Right. Right.
And you have to have your controlled plan of when you need to accelerate.
Correct.
You need to have your controlled plan of when you want to start excelling.
Right.
Because there are students, of course, there are toppers who are brilliant boys who've been working very hard. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about general people like my son, who's never been a very brilliant student.
Right.
Ishan has been a brilliant boy throughout his academics. But to be very honest, people can achieve what they want, and it doesn't limit whether intelligence. It's pure 90% hard work.
Correct.
And 9.9% of intelligence and 0.1% of blessings.
That's great. That's great, sir. Very nice words you had said. Sir, what is the role of discipline as well as smart work in the preparations during this?
I think this more than discipline, I think sincerity is the key. How sincere are you with respect to what you are doing in your self-study time? And how sincerely are you following your plan?
Great.
Because I may like at times a student can sit with a book, but he may not be sincere in what he is doing.
Right.
So that doesn't help.
Right.
So sincerity is the key, and as doctors, as the profession demands across, I think doctors are the most sincere people.
Correct.
And their profession also demands sincerity lifelong from them.
Right. Sincerity is really because when a person is going to become a doctor, at that time, sincerity, time management, they should learn from the beginning only.
Good. And this is what this 2 years of 11, 12 actually puts the student into a grind. Because
Correct.
then when they go into a college scenario, they are able to handle things much more easier.
Yes, yes.
Ishan, you can talk about on that if you want, since you were in college. No.
It has helped me a bit because I feel less of tension right now when I know there's a test tomorrow. Does not feel that much pressure.
And I think you also have learned the planning skills.
Yeah, it's like plan this today I will do these many chapters or these chapters I will cover it up. Done. It gets my work done also.
That's
I have
the
less load at the end of the day.
that's the planning you were saying about that thing. That's actually the planning. I think so.
That's correct. So,
Yes.
there are three things: you plan, you do, and you review.
Correct.
Right. So, doing is by the child, the student. Planning can be done by the parent or
Right.
any teacher.
Right.
And again, review is involvement of both of them, the
Correct.
student as well as the parent or the mentor.
Right. Right.
Like with Ishan, we used to have probably every fortnight review across on what all chapters he was supposed to do, what all he's done. At that point of time, Ishan used to say, used to avoid questions also, but as a parent or a mentor, you know what questions you need to ask again, because the child knows that he's not been able to complete his target.
Right.
And he will try telling across that there were some pressures in the coaching institute. There were some tests that were coming up. So all these things have to be built in the plan.
Correct. 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 And regarding the planning, when sir had said about the planning and the time management and everything, Ishan, I would like to ask you that, like while the NEET exam is there, right? While you had sat for that other NEET exam, what was your planning for that other NEET exam? How you had managed your timings for each and every subject, and like how you had attempted the paper, how you had seen the paper?
I cheated at 180 minutes and 180 questions.
Great.
So I used to start with bio, then
Great.
physics, then chemistry because my physics was better than chemistry.
Okay.
So my target was bio 20 minutes. I have to
Great.
complete it in 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay. That's great.
Then during the solving of bio, I used to leave question which I couldn't get it in first, two tries. I used to
Right.
leave it.
Right.
And then I used to go for physics, same, I have to complete it by the first 50 minutes of the paper. By
Right.
first 50 minutes, I have to complete the paper.
Right.
That's the best scenario. Or I can extend it till 1 hour 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Then in next 30-40 minutes, I will try for chemistry. And all these sections, I used to leave the question which I didn't know because it will consume of time and it will prevent you from solving the question that you can actually solve.
Okay. That's
So
great. That's great.
this is round one of paper
Okay.
solving.
Okay.
So now second round, I'll do the questions which I hadn't attempted or I feel it's doubtful, that my answer is a bit doubtful.
Okay.
After that, I used to fill my OMR and still
Okay.
leave the question which I've not done. After filling the OMR, I had around 10 to 15 minutes left. In that
Okay.
period, I used to attempt the question which I didn't know.
Okay.
And
Okay.
no tukkas. I left doing the tukkas in 9th standard
Okay.
because it
Okay.
increases the negative marking.
Okay. Great. And what was the role of NCRT in your preparation?
For bio, it's the most important since paper is based off NCRT. Bio paper is completely based off NCRT.
Hmm.
All the facts are directly from NCRT. So
Okay.
you
Okay.
have to read the exact number, like all the numbers, all the graphs, all the diagrams are going to come from NCRT. No external source.
Okay.
Even
And
physics and chemistry
okay. And
diagram.
was there any like reference kind of books or anything that you had referred?
For physics, HCV, but only MCQs because if you do
Okay.
all the questions, it will take a lot of time.
Okay.
So MCQs were from HCV and chemistry, biology. I didn't do much except the
Okay.
practice papers.
Okay. 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 So, sir, I'll come back to you only. Sir, I'll just try to like I always used to get astonished that you are in such a like busy designation of your professional life, And I'll just, I always used to get surprised, and even I used to discuss with my family also that sir being in such a designated position, yet he is able to manage his own time to look after his two childs, as well as he is the mentor of many students, including Ishan. Sir, how you are managing this thing? How is it possible that you are able to manage this thing?
No. Weekends are always there, available for every person.
Great.
And with Ishan, it had become much more simpler because I already had a template of what was done for Siddharth.
Right.
So I was much aware about the first time it was difficult. It
Okay.
took me some time.
Okay.
On Saturday, Sunday, I must have spent around 2 Saturday, Sundays trying to do it at home.
Okay.
But then once you have understood across the scoping, you've understood across the challenges, you've understood across the tests that come in between.
Right.
I think you try making the plan, and that plan has to be a bit flexible. You can keep updating it, making it a bit flexible. So all this is definitely possible. Was possible to do it on a weekend,
Great.
on a Saturday, Sunday, and of course, the need for resources also comes in as a very important decision for the parents.
Right.
mentor. So they have to support the child with resources, whether it is because how else will the child complete the syllabus? Because in any coaching institute, they will be going one by one.
Right.
And you need additional resources where the child, if he needs to complete a syllabus, he needs additional help.
Right.
So the resource plan also should dovetail across in your entire plan for 2 years.
Correct.
And it's a challenging thing, but I think it's a beautiful journey of these 2 years for kids, and especially the parents when they look back.
That's great, sir. That's very nice to hear, and that's very motivating also. But even for the parents like me, as well as for all the experienced parents also who are there to listen you. Very great, sir. Very great. Ishan, I'll just come to you. Like if we are making some of the new medical aspirants sitting in front of you, how we will be trying to like charge them up or boost them up by just telling them about your journey and everything? Just a few words that what should they focus on, and how should they prepare for that of the NEET or any kind of competitive exams?
It's like a marathon with a big prize at the end, I could say.
Great.
After
Great.
coming to your desired college, it's like full fun and games.
Okay.
This is the example.
Right. No, we can see that you are really in fun mode, isn't it, Rahul sir?
No. I think college life is brilliant for every student.
Yes.
And of course, it also defines across how much effort you put in, how much sincerity you put in to achieve what you want.
Right.
And college life is fun for everyone. It's not like class 11th, 12th.
Right. Right.
And students come over to a level where they know that they can achieve because of the rigor that they've gone through in these 2 years.
Correct.
So college life is enjoyable anyway.
That's great.
It's not like 11th and 12th.
That's great. That's great. So at last, I will just like to focus on one of the point. You are also knowing that now this is the COVID situation, and everywhere like there is a distress and everything is kind of happening. And many of the students, lots of students, I would say, they are in like complete despair that when the needs are getting to be happened, lots of students are going to get demotivated and many things like either I'm saying about NEET or any kind of exam. There is a kind of demotivation, negative approach that is surrounding each and every one of us. So, sir, even many of the students and many of the parents, sometimes they used to have thinking of like taking some extreme steps also. That also you are aware. So, sir, what the approach for that of the students it should be in this period of time or any kind of negative period of time so that they can proceed?
I think it's a very challenging time for the students as well as for the parents because for everyone also because of being stuck at home, not being able to interact with people. Exams are getting postponed because of the challenging COVID times. And the best way to keep yourself motivated is you've already run this far. You're now near the finish of the marathon. So even if you feel that you are a bit demotivated, take a break. take a break for two days, then come back with a fresh mind. And just look back in the journey thinking that I've already spent those 24 months or 27 months. It's just a matter of reaching the finishing line with your exam. So, and as you look back in that journey, you feel, oh, you really crossed so many milestones. And it's just there. And there are various ways to, revisions are the most comprehensive thing to actually keep you motivated.
Correct.
Because the more revisions you do, the more recall you get. The more recall you get, the better you are able to solve. And that helps you to be motivated.
Correct.
The parents also can talk, can discuss various things. And I feel like the moment you look back in the journey, you are just about to reach your finish line. So you got to look at what's just around the corner.
Great, sir. Great to hear from your these positive words. I think so. I'm certain that when the students or as well as the parents, whenever they're hearing you as well as Ishan, I think so they will be now seeing this complete journey in a somewhat different manner itself.
No.
So I would just like to end the talk with a positive word itself. I always used to believe, even Ishan also knows, and my all other of the students, even Rahul sir also saying that, I always used to believe in one thing: stay positive. You always be positive and try to like share all the kind of positive words surrounding you. If you are sharing the positive words surrounding you, certainly you will be seeing that the world is going to become positive itself.
Correct.
By saying so, thank you, Rahul sir. Thank you taking out your like time, a small amount of time for my busy schedule.
No, you're always most welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ishan. Thanks a lot, because your exams are also nearby, but you had managed your time a bit. Thank you, Ishan. And certainly students will be looking for you. And if there are many students who are like asking for your details, I'll definitely share you. Share your contact details and everything, so that they will be get also motivated also. And if Rahul sir permits me, if there are some genuine students who really require some kind of guidance as well as motivation, inspiration, if you permit me, sir, then I can share some of your contact details to them, if you permit me in that case.
Sure.
If I found some certain some genuine student in that case.
Surely, sir.
Great. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Somit.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, everyone. Yes, sir. Yes, Rahul sir.
Good luck, Ishan.
Thank you.
Best of luck for your exam also.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all our audience who had listened to up. Just follow all the words, whatever Rahul sir had said, whatever we had discussed. Do always remember planning, time management, sincerity. These are the three important things which should be incorporated in anyone's life itself. Whether you are becoming a doctor, an engineer, a scientist, or anyone, whether you are becoming these three words, it should be like incorporated to become or to lead a successful life. Thank you, everybody. Do subscribing, watch the video till end, and you will be getting much more inspiration. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ishan.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.